And these players know each other so well. And that always makes for an interesting encounter. And we are all but ready to go out here on court 3. Damien Schumann with you for this fascinating encounter. It's an all-Brazilian encounter. The Brazil team in yellow. When Thomas Hodges and Paul Burnett get their game going, they are no easy matchup either. So really, really tough pull. So every single win extremely important. And of course, the thing we haven't talked about in the pre-match is just how well George and Andre know each other's games. Just reading his partner, he's like, I've seen you do this a few times. Saymon comes in with a big swing on the angle. Over from George, just saying, great set, my bad. So George has received a couple of serves, and Andre again, very early on, has got George's measure, just with a really late peel, getting that short little dig. Getting to see their heroes in person. And if you're not able to see your heroes in person, the next best thing on the VBTV app, every match live and on demand, as Saymon comes up with a really very effective. Saymon with a couple of big plays, another tough serve dropping. Too fast from Andre, great arm swing. Really good accuracy, good deception. Renato gets a hold of this one. And Saymon again with that outstretched arm. He's going for that really wide block, that inside arm, just taking a really good piece of the seam of the court. So why persist? Why stay out there? Don't mind that at all. Again, doesn't matter whether it's on the right side or the left side, the deception is the same. Renato and Andre back in just before the technical timeout. That's a better pass. Speaking of deception, good deception from everybody at the moment with that high line play. And George and Andre take a 3-point lead into the technical time. And now it's 12 points apiece after a 9-12 technical timeout. So things going very nicely. Oh, that's just going over the head of Andre, through the arms. Oh, and Saymon elevating high above the sand, just with the flick of the wrist, just paddle. Easy dig for Saymon. Oh, that's a big block from Andre. Terrible set from George, and he's absolutely furious with himself. He had an opportunity to go 16-12 up in transition, and he's just set the ball far too wide. That is a rare mistake. And of course, with George and Saymon, so a rare skill error leaves the door open for Renato and Andre. Oh, Renato athletically diving through the sand, keeps it alive. Andre again, massive. What a cover. And this time George with the windmill play gets the ball down. Big fist pump from his partner. Again, George, he's had some shoulder injury. Well, most people's shoulders would be dislocated if we did see it all that often. So well done to George. No, that's better from Renato. Finding some clean sand. He's looked like he's... Really good aggression from Saymon coming in. Like the two-ball play, perfect. Saymon immediately. It's a deliberate play. George and Saymon to take out this first set here in Pool C. The pool of death. And that's perfect from Saymon. Good serve, perfect pass. And George just, oh, that, well, the lines ref called out, but definitely. Competitive fire absolutely burns deep in both of them, even though they don't often show it on the outside. Saymon, he definitely shows it on the outside. He'll let you know if he's winning or not. Oh, good effort from Andre to somehow get there and even get a touch. He covered a lot of court space then. Follows up with another tough float serve. Good pass from Renato. He makes no mistake. Down the line this time. So hard to read on that high line. I'd love to see him just get one or two of those angle hits past Saymon's block, just to give him a little bit of confidence. But, I mean, the good thing is that it's end-on-end topspin. Oh, Saymon, he is just... Well, it doesn't matter whether it's Renato on three of them. Looking really dangerous, really competitive. So this is a good sign for Saymon early on. Saymon just trying to trick Andre. Maybe even that line swing. He looked a little bit out of sorts in the first set, did Renato. Better believe the pressure's going to come back on him. Great dig from Saymon. Knuckles that ball straight down. Awkward position for Andre. He does pretty well. It's a free ball opportunity. And George makes no mistake. Deliberate pass from Saymon. They are playing really, really good beach volleyball at the moment.
3-point gap built by Brazil Blues.
Always good to have characters on the tour. Oh, that's perfect. Absolute perfection. Renato, they're going to have to make their move pretty soon because George and Saymon, I should say, I'm so used to saying George and Andre over the past few years. They are looking like they are in some sort of mood right now. Andre with a nice little off-pace cutty. Just 1 or 2 defensive points going their way. They're going to start to get a little bit more animated. Oh, huge. Absolutely huge from Andre. Just sticking those big hands of his high and hard and just, again, they did so much hard work to find their way back into this set in the match. Only down by 1. Andre just sensing again, Renato's not feeling all that comfortable out there for whatever reason. Angry with himself. He knows that just at this stage, he's just... George and Saymon are actually keeping Renato and Andre in it. I mean, Andre's block is about the only thing keeping him in it as well. But George and Saymon probably deserve to be one or two. Saymon, he's going after these serve. He's creating all sorts of havoc. It's really moving. The high floaty ones in the middle. And then have a look at Saymon with a big cross-court angle block. He's pumped up. Back out to a 5-point lead, George. They need to make their move pretty quickly. Can't afford to drop too many more side outs. That's a great swing off the left side, crunching that angle. Saymon, he does that so well. It looks like he's actually, deliberately sort of... That's an easy dig for George. Comes in for the fast play. And it looked like the timing was a little bit off. George wanted it faster. Saymon said it a little bit just with how well George and Saymon are playing. So things, well, hopefully will still work out for Andre and Renato to make it out of the pool. Of course, there's an Australian team in the way. At Australia, that will be their chance to get out of the pool. But again, if Australia is one of those teams that if they're just in a side-out hitting aggressive move, they can cause all sorts of dramas for any team in the world. That is just absolutely sublime from George Wanderlei and Renato, but unfortunately too little too late. Good read from Renato. Knew that the hard hit was coming out of the timeout. George has tried to do a sneaky set over on 2. He's tried to shoot the ball. You've got to be a little bit of a chess player when you play beach volleyball. Good consistent serving from Renato as well. High line doesn't go down. Could it be a 16-19 end switch? Final. 5 match points to George and Saymon. Renato smooth off the right side. Ripping. High line doesn't go down. Renato slides in. Nobody up at the net. Rips the ball on the angle. 20-17. Not a great 2-ball from George. Oh, Renato is there. Out of the net somehow. Big joust up at the net. Andre comes up with the win. Yes, he does. No net touch. Charalampos, Papadoglios. Andre and Renato were down and out. They're 1 point away from taking this second set to overtime. Saymon does it in the end. 21-19. George A big sigh of relief. Saymon doesn't care. He's just pumped up. George absolutely apologises to his partner. They have a big hug. At the end of the day, they've won their first Pool C matchup in straight sets.